Good evening, fellow punters. Mickey D back with you here on Wednesday evening. The clock is saying about 24 hours later than yesterday. It's 20 past 6 again, exactly. That's just coincidental timing. We had two that ran over the fences today. Found on, I've no idea what went wrong. A 138 rated chaser ran like a 38 rated chaser. Must have got hurt or something, because the ground wouldn't have been a problem, because it won on heavy ground and it was second first time out on soft. That beat the boys in Cheltenham, the likes of Pulligan Green and good horses, and it couldn't even run a gallop there today, so it must have got injured or something, was pulled up. Lemilas won for the Skeltons. He frightened the life in me when he won so wide, and I thought he nearly go out across a couple of times, but he got the job done. He went off favourite in the finish, so there was a good few pound for him. And but one running in Dundalk, I think that's exactly what that horse needs, is a virtual hug from everybody in the audience. We want to run First Folio tonight. It's not on at 8 o'clock. Anyway, it's good to get an old winner anyway, at 5 to 1 if anyone got it last night. 3 for tomorrow. There's 2 over the jumps and 1 on the go. There's the first one, the 3:35 at Taunton. It's a 2 miles 7 handicap chase, 8 declared. Number 2 there, Bebraveforglory. 6-year-old gelding out of Fame and Glory. Evan Williams trains, and Adam Wedge is in the Irons again. It 4 runs for this year. It was previously with Tim Vaughan, and it's 1 out of 3 over fences. I thought it had a nice run last time it ran in Stratford, and it jumped well and was on the rail the whole time. It's not the biggest horse you'll ever see, but it's a nice, compact, sturdy little horse. Great, accurate jumper. That was over 2, 6.5. So this is pretty much the same distance. Evan Williams isn't exactly firing on all cylinders, but I thought this had a good chance of winning again. Let's see what prices are now. Oh, it's 7 to 4. It was bigger than that earlier. But I think we'll have a win bet on that. And then the next race is the 3:55 at Newcastle, 2 miles 4 handicap hurl. 10 declared. We're on the favourite again here, I see. I didn't know that at the time. Rae Des Champs. It's a 5-year-old mare out of Robin Des Champs and a presenting mare. It won a pint in May 2021 in Lisrona, and there was a useful mare, Motown Maggie. It was 10 lengths back second. 4 runs over hurls, winning in Musselburgh off 103. It was second then to Theatre Glory, who's rated 129. It was in a big pot race. It was the final of the I can't remember the name of the race, but that was in March. It hasn't been seen since. It was shoved up a pound for that, but when it won its pint to pint, it was bought for 90,000, which is a good, a nice little profit or sum for a 4-year-old mare. Rose Dobbin in the last 21 days out of 16 runners. 3 winners, 4 seconds. So that's 19% strike rate. So I hope it's fit enough after 229 days off, and the step up and trip will suit, being a pint to pint winner before. So that's, as you can see there, it's 11 to 4 and 5 to 2. So we'll have a win bet on that, and then what we can do with, I said we'll get one for the flat lovers. A mile 6 in Chelmsford at 7 o'clock. 3-year-olds only, 8 declared. Well, this is a good pot too. It's a 40,000 race. Running out of petrol. 40,000. There's 20,616 to the winner. So you'd imagine they'll all be trying. There's a couple that has won on the surface, but I thought Mountain Road for David Simcock and Callum Shepherd, he rode it the last time. That one, it's out of Churchill, but it won over the course the last time. Now that was over 2 miles, but it was up against older horses, and I thought it ran well enough, and it finished off strongly. So he'd want to keep it up in a closer position, being 2 furlongs shorter, because it ran very well in the stretch. A good stretch finish, I thought. It seems to be improving. It has only ran 6 times, and its first time out it was 6th, but then, as you can see, because it was 3rd, 4th, 2nd, and 1st, so it seems to be improving all the time. There's a couple of more that has ran one at the track there, but they're Myriad one, and what was the other one? But anyway, I think there's the 3. I'll get this up in Dublin as quick as I can. Hello, a shout out to Gary Brooks. He's new on the bus. And I asked Christina Davis last night to nominate somebody for this month's €100. I don't know why the word dollars came out of my mouth, but it's $100. And whenever that money comes in a couple of weeks' time, I'll give it to cancer research on behalf of Tom Wilson. And it's great to see that he said his daughter had cancer, that she's fully okay again. Be back tomorrow, hopefully, with the Stig for the look at the weekend. A great 3 days at Cheltenham coming up, so we'll try and get something done for that. And bash the bookies. Over and out.